Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Kat here from spiritual-candy.com. Here I am with today's pick a card reading, which is their message for you. So let's have a look. We've got 3 groups here. If you'd like a private reading with me, by the way, it's £20, 20 minutes. You get your reading in 24 hours. Please check the description box below, unless you are not on Tarot Time Cat, in which case you need to go to spiritual-candy.com. Okay, it is an intuitive read. It's just a fun short reading. If you want a more in-depth look at your situation, you can always book a private reading with me if you'd like one. Okay guys, so let's have a look at what's going on today for you. So this is their message for you. So hi number ones, hope you're great. So their message for you, not that way round. I saw the shadow card come out. Right, okay, so their message for you, we've got clear the fog, sacrifice, suffering in silence and shadow. I'm not using any Rider-Waite today, which is not like me. So we've got John Holland, Psychic Tarot Oracle, and the answer is simple, Sonia Choquette. So, okay, so their message for you is that they're panicking, they're anxious, they're stressed. They're all up in their fear and they need to clear the fog. They're in the fog. They can't get out at the minute. Their message for you is don't worry, they're just afraid, which sounds funny, but you know what they're saying is their actions or their behavior or their distance or if they're quiet, if they seem cool, they're afraid. They're stuck in this fog. They can't get out at the minute. All right. However, you don't need to worry about them. It's only fear, you know, and they will get there with it. But that's what's going on, and that's the message for you, is that they're in this fog and they can't see their way out. So for you, that might mean being patient. It might mean giving them time. It might mean that you're not so annoyed anymore. I don't know, it's going to mean different things for different people. But the message that they want you to hear is that they are afraid. Okay, they can't see a way forwards. They can't seem to unstuck themselves. They're stuck. They can't seem to get it sorted. They feel like they're having to sacrifice the situation. They maybe feel like they're losing you or losing something around the situation. They feel like something's going wrong and they're powerless to change it. But in actual fact, that's not really true. They're learning to be more intuitive and to see things differently. It's you know, they're going to see some short-term losses, you know, think opportunities are going to pass them by, but there'll be a better opportunity coming along. They're going to benefit from this situation, but they can't see it at the minute. They're too busy, afraid. They're afraid of what people might be saying. They're afraid of what might happen. They're having sleepless nights. Maybe you've given them a hard time, maybe quite rightly, you know, maybe justified. You know what I mean? Quite rightly is the wrong expression. I meant maybe it was justified. Maybe people are annoyed with them. There's a sense of total cruelty and anxiety. It's often self-inflicted, but it doesn't have to be. It can be that other people are having a go at them and telling them what's what. But there's a sense of complete suffering. You know, they're having to face some of their fears, some of their demons. They're having to look into the shadow. But you know what? The reality is that as they do this, it clears the fog. Literally, it's not just that it clears their current dilemma or their current situation. This situation has called them, it's made a situation worse so that it can get better. That's what they're saying. Okay, so eventually the fog will clear and they will heal or become more comfortable with this shadow aspect, and they will see a way to think more clearly in the future, more intuitively and less out of fear. So much love, number ones. I'll see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number twos. I hope you're great. So, their message for you. Change the scenery, third eye chakra, heartache and loss. The 5 of Cups in reverse and intuition. Wow. Okay. Right, their message for you is a little bit like number ones. This person is in pain. They're really in pain. They are suffering. heartache and loss, they feel this huge pain, they feel this huge loss. But actually suffering like this and feeling this pain is allowing a block, a piece of karma, an old situation to be removed. Feeling the pain heals the pain, and they're feeling it at the minute. But it's not a bad thing because it is healing the situation. That said, you know, we've got this Five of Cups reversed. This is, you know, they feel this real sense of stuck, painful energy. It's a really unhappy time. It's a really unhappy situation, but it's ending soon. It's coming to an end. And actually, like I say, the difficulty that they've experienced, they will gain from this difficulty, because a little bit like number one, it's a cathartic situation because it's healing, dealing with this pain, feeling it, experiencing what they've gone through has made them a stronger person or a more developed person or whatever it is, because obviously it's going to be different for everybody. This main message here is bookended by third eye chakra, intuition. These are basically the same card. This is the High Priestess, this is the third eye. And they're very, very similar energies. The point here is that their message for you is that they are feeling terrible pain and they are really going through it, but they are working through it and they are becoming more intuitive. They're definitely 100% becoming more intuitive. For some of you, what they're saying is they're noticing your signs. If you're talking to them on an energetic level, they're hearing your signs and they're following them. They're saying a few of you are asking that question, can they hear my messages? And they're saying, yes, they can hear your messages. So there's a couple of you who actually were wondering that, and this is a direct answer for you. Some of you, it's that your person is awakening. They're becoming more awakened. And that's helping them move, and that's what this change the scenery is about. It's not to be taken literally. I don't think they're moving anywhere or doing anything. This is about an internal change of scenery, instead of being up in their head and in their pain and in their thoughts. Because even though this is a Cups card, look at this person's face. I don't think you can see. Oh yeah. They're clearly like thinking, they're clearly like, oh, I feel pain, and it's like this person's look on this person's face, this expression is someone remembering something awful. You know, like when someone goes off into a past memory and you can see they're re-traumatizing themselves. It's that kind of energy. But they're no longer up in their head. They're changing the scenery from the head to their intuition. And this is going to make the world of difference to you in the end. But at the moment, they're just still feeling this. But it is going to come to an end soon. And it will be a better situation as a result of, in many ways, them going through it. They maybe wouldn't choose it. Maybe no one would choose it. Maybe they would never want to go through it again. But in another way, it has helped them. So I hope this makes sense. So much love to you, number twos. See you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number threes, hope you're great. So their message for you. So we've got Drop It from the Sonia Choquette. Five of Cups, Five of Coins, financial and material changes. I will get it right eventually. Five of Coins, financial and material changes, light, which is the sun, and the Death card, which is transformation in this deck. Okay, so what their message for you, what they want you to know, their message is that they are letting go of something. They are. There's something you want them to let go of, maybe, I don't know, but they are letting go of something. They are dropping it. That baggage, that heaviness, that sadness, they're letting go of it. Your person, or the person you're inquiring about, has been really kind of feeling bad, haven't they? They've been in a kind of maungy or difficult space. They've been in a bad place, maybe. They've felt isolated, being depressed, or been isolating themselves. They've maybe been going through a difficult time where they feel like they haven't had what they need. They maybe have been short of They may literally have been short of money. They may have been struggling emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, the whole schmozzle, you know. They've really been struggling, really struggling, and maybe difficult to console, but it has been a kind of pilgrimage for them. They have gone through a change and a transformation, or they are going through it, and they're letting go of it. They're finally letting in the light. This is abundance, joy, opportunity, new beginnings. It's all the positivity. They're getting into the light. Why are they getting into the light? Because they're finally letting go of that situation, that person, that energy, that mindset, or whatever. This situation was being created, this ongoing, like, difficult situation with this person was being caused by a mindset or a person that they wouldn't let go of, or a situation that they couldn't let go of, and they're finally letting go of it. Their message for you is, I get it, I'm letting go of it. Now, this light may take a little while to filter in, but they are starting to step into the light as they consider letting go, and then as they let go of this situation. Hope this makes sense, number threes. See you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading. In the meantime, so much love, guys.